This off-meta team might be just what you need for your final push to Legend or whatever else milestone you have for Go Battle League. Hello trainers, Ganeto here, and today we're diving together into Open Master League with some battles submitted by Woetmak, and trust me when I say this, you are not gonna regret your time watching this entire video because we're having Metagross up on the lead, Hydreigon and Shadow Apex Lugia at the back, so let's see how well we can do up against this normal Lugia, which goes down pretty easily up against our Metagross. We also have a nice Meteor Mass to threat, a nice amount of HP out of the Groudon, and with that in mind, Shadow Lugia now can go in. At the back though, they have the Zacian, and to be honest, we are not looking that strong. Let's see if this Pokemon can destroy us down because close combat is imminent, but we can still survive, which is impressive. And now we're gonna go for the Brutal Swing. This is gonna pop out a shield out of this trainer, which is absolutely crazy, and now the Wild Charge damage has to be respected. Able to reach now to the Sky Attack. If they can call it, this is gonna be a game over. No, they're gonna go for the shield, so it's all up to who can outspeed who over here, since we have to go for that Sky Attack no matter what. Now they bring into the battle their Groudon, but to be honest, we can easily survive those moves and still gonna be able to completely farm down. However, the Zacian still has some crucial energy. We can press the Aeroblast, but they're gonna reach there first to that Wild Charge to finish us off. We're gonna go down into the first battle, but it doesn't matter. This team also had a win con and we got severely hand counter, I believe, so we had a really nice ending game with that Aeroblast, but they took that CMP and down we go. Into the next one now with that Dragonite up on the lead, and Meteor Mass is gonna do a lot of work up against a Dragon type Pokemon. You already know this matchup from that Master League Premier format, so yeah, here it is as well. So we're having now at the back the Excadrill, and to be honest, Lugia is pretty bulky. It can survive those rock slides with his Baton Shadow. Two of those rock slides might just do the trick. Are we gonna spend a shield? No, we can still survive that final rock slide, which is crazy if you ask me. Aeroblast for the knockout, while it is gonna be not very effective against the Excadrill. Crazy damage output from Shadow Lugia, and that's gonna be the MVP for this battle, I believe. Stormbringer, as Woetmak likes to call his Lugia. So right here, we're gonna go down most probably to this Meteor Mass, yeah, but Hydreigon can go in and take in fact that the Dragonite severely hurt, and at the back they have the Metagross. We're gonna be on a very good spot, so down they go and they top left this battle. Dialga now into the next one, pretty solid lead for our Metagross, and to be honest, our Earthquake will be the key. If they want to catch though, this can be a trouble for us, but still we can go for the bait, and the Meteor Mass brave bait here by Woetmak, and now we have to call it if we want to survive. No, gonna be able to shield the big move, the Draco Meteor. Are you kidding me? All of a sudden we have a better way to finish them off since they have a Lugia at the back. At this point, we can pressure even more with those Meteor Masses, and I believe if that is gonna be just a Sky Attack, we can survive with this. However, we're extremely low, and our Shadow Apex Lugia can farm the remainder of this HP out of that mirror battle. We're having now the Sky Attack coming in, doesn't matter, we can still survive. Even on Apex, Lugia can be absolutely awesome. You saw before that we tanked two of those rock slides from the Excadrill, which was crazy, and still finished it off with a potential Aeroblast, which is pretty nice. Iron Head now to finish off our Lugia, doesn't matter. Hydreigon now can go in, and I like the strategy here because we're using the Lugia as a pseudo Dragon type in order to draw out something that Hydreigon is afraid of, and then Hydreigon can do a lot of solid work against whatever remains at the back. Right now, this Kyogre is gonna put off a fair fight against our Pokemon, but to be honest, we can resist those water moves, and even though we're glassy, the resisting damage is gonna be appreciated by our Hydreigon, and we can take advantage of that. The Alga remains at the back, but our Metagross will be able to finish them off right on time, and that is gonna get for us a fantastic win. Rayquaza now into the next one, horrible lead scenario for them, and we're having the Lugia coming in pretty clutch because we can reach to those double moves with those meter masses back to back before they do anything weird. This is probably gonna be just a Sky Attack. No, the Aeroblast, big damage on our Pokemon. So now with that Aeroblast, I'm pretty sure we can reach to our Lugia because we can safely farm down, right? Can we farm down? I think so, but Woetmak decides to go for that Sky Attack since he wants to preserve the HP on the Lugia, thinking that Rayquaza might go in, and right now we have to respect it a lot. So we're gonna go down to the Breaking Swipe. No, we can still survive. Too many wows on this video from my part. I have no clue what to expect from these battles, and they're looking awesome, and we're already only on the fourth one. We have 3 more ready to go. So Meteormas now able to get that final shield out of the Ray, and we can outspeed before they finish us off. Crazy play here by Woetmak and Metagross to finish off Rayquaza. At the back there is gonna be the Groudon, and to be honest, our Pokemon here is looking fantastically good. So we're just gonna block the signature move of Groudon, and now Flash Cannon for big damage. Let's see if that is gonna be enough, and boom! No, it is not. So that's a bummer, but still, if we can block here, no, gonna disrespect a lot that Groudon, and our Metagross will finish off the job. I definitely did not expect the knockout there. I thought we could survive with a little bit of HP and still finish off with the Dragon Breath. Well, that was not the case, but still, we were having that Metagross able to finish them off with style. Now we're having the Melmetal into the switch up against our Lugia, and to be honest, this is looking not good for us because we can still reach to that Aeroblast, but they can get out of here with a fairly good amount of energy farmed up, and of course now we have to bring our Metagross into play. So let's see how they want to play this, because if they get to that superpower, they're gonna get debuffed, and perhaps we get the chance to completely farm down. So as it seems, this is gonna be the case. So superpower now able to deal a nice amount of damage to our Metagross, but every other superpower they're getting even more debuffed, so down they go eventually to our Bullet Punches. At this point at the back remains the Giratina and the third Pokemon that I think we haven't seen yet, so it is gonna be a Mewtwo, which is kinda good news for us. This is gonna be just a side strike, but is Woetmak gonna expect it? Yes, he is, amazingly good, able to reach now to the next one, but to be honest, we have to get both of them shields out of play. Another brutal swing from our part to finish off that Mewtwo. At the back they return with the Giratina, and we have to go for the full move and the brutal swing to get that final shield out of play so that Metagross can go in and finish them off with the Meteor Mash. Crazy battle while we still have those 2 shields alive and well. This was pretty nice for Woetmak, and now let's move forward into the next one because we're having finally a very good lead against that Zacian. So Zacian can always throw the close combat and then bail out, but this Zacian seems to stay in, so we can take advantage of that, especially with Metagross and those Meteor Masses. I'm pretty glad that we're having Zacian up on the lead because at the back it is gonna be a real troublemaker for us. Then now they decide to go to the switch and that Yveltal, but to be honest, whatever they throw, oh, it is gonna be the Focus Blast. Excuse me about that, I thought it was gonna be just a Dark Pulse. Another wow moment from my end for Woetmak, and we can finish them off with the surprising Flash Cannon damage. Now at the back they come in with their third Pokemon, which is Dialga, and to be honest, we can have a fair fight against this Pokemon. So much damage with a brutal swing on the Dialga, however they are still loaded on energy. Are they gonna unleash the power of Draco Meteor here? No, just the Iron Head. Pretty nice for us because now we can go in with the Lugia and start farming down some crucial energy. At this point the Zacian is extremely low on HP. We can pressure so much that we can even take the shield out of play, and the Wild Charge can be taken with ease. Can we reach now to that Sky Attack? No, we cannot, but still we're just gonna farm them down with that amazing Dragon Tail. Into the final one, trainers, and we're having the Zekrom coming in after the Ho-Oh, so horrible lead, pretty nice switch I guess, since we can manipulate it towards our advantage. Gonna reach to the sky attack here before they reach to another fusion bolt, which has one of the best animations that I have seen in the entire game. So yeah, pretty nice work Niantic on that matter. Able to finish them off. We are both on the one shield scenario, so let's see if we can reach to the Aeroblast here. No, we cannot. They're just gonna reach to that Iron Head, and that's why you shouldn't go for the sky attack pretty early. Right now we have the upper hand, and thinking that we can just destroy them down with a potential Meteor Mass at this amount of HP, our Hydreigon will be on a very good spot against that Ho-Oh. Look at that, trainers. We can resist the Incinerates by a lot, but still we have to get away with a murder against that Ho-Oh. As it seems they are gonna reach to the move. Are we gonna take it? No, we're gonna block, and now the Brave Bird will be blocked. Able to reach now to the amazing Brutal Swing. We're gonna take their final shield out of play, and if that is gonna be another Brave Bird, we can easily farm down with our Hydreigon. As it seems, I was about to say the Metagross, but still we can reach to that Meteor Mass to finish off the remaining HP of the Dialga. Down they go. Amazing battles by Woetmak, and if you like this video, just show it with a huge appreciation and press that like button below this video, because that helps a lot the video spread around the world that it exists. With that in mind, be sure to subscribe if you are new around here, and I will see you all into the next video that might be just one of these two.